Okay, let me guess. You are a creative business owner and you're really frustrated because your team does not put the same energy into your product or service that you created out of your own noggin as you do. My answer to that is welcome to the creative business industry. So let's talk about it and see if we can kind of tweak that team up a little bit. So maybe there can be more of that energy heading your way, and that way you're not stressed out or have a bit of a headache. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Chris. I am the head game coordinator of a company called Cashunt, where we produce premium scavenger hunt games now for over 25 years for many people. But these videos are primarily to educate you on the creative business endeavor, or if you're thinking of getting into the gaming industry, such as scavenger hunt ideas, etc. But let's talk about this problem. A lot of people, especially when they're in the creative business, they've created a product or a service that they're really stoked about. They're really excited about it. They cannot stop thinking about it, producing it, getting it out to the public, etc. Great. Welcome to entrepreneurship. Now, in order to have your team have that same energy as you are asking a lot. They will provide you with their job. I mean, they are working for you at the end of the day. So they are going to put that effort in marketing, in packaging, in management, in social, whatever the department happens to be. But once 5 o'clock comes in and they're checked out, they're done for the day. Now, entrepreneurship, quite frankly, is such a sexy word, right? Everyone loves it. Work for yourself, etc. Make some money, whatever. You are your own boss. But let me tell you what entrepreneurship is. It doesn't stop, especially if you are in a creative business. It is challenging and it's not up for everybody. The key thing is because you have to constantly think about something new, something that is another creative endeavor in regards to the first idea, or taking your first creative idea and spinning it off to another product. It never stops. An entrepreneur does not clock out at 5 o'clock. An entrepreneur never clocks out. We constantly are working, studying, researching, developing, producing, researching, studying, producing, etc. Education, education, education. Now, that's what an entrepreneur is. Like I said, it's not always for everybody, but if you're in the creative space, yeah, I'm telling you, it is something that you are the product and the product is you. You are the brand is you. A lot of people that get into this type of line of work, they assume that, oh, you know what? I'll create the product, I'll create the service, I'll push it over to my team, and they in turn are going to do the same type of energy. It doesn't work that way, guys. Because when it comes to an idea that you developed out of your own mind, you know where that inspiration is. You know how that product works. You know how that service works. So doesn't your team, but maybe not to that amount of energy. Okay, so how do you fix this little problem? Now you might be lucky enough and have a person or two that has that energy. That's awesome. But to keep it sustainable, you want to kind of reward them for a lot of different things. Now, and that keeps up the ante and keeps the inspiration up and keeps the creative level up as well. So, such as reward them when it comes to, let's say, you have a marketing person that decided to do a really cool packaging, or a social got a really good amount of hits in the form of the last 30 days as far as visitors, etc. Yes, quotas, old time, retail type of thinking. But another thing that works really uber well, and I've done this in the past, is in regards to reviews. Anytime especially if you're in the service business, and after that particular event, game, whatever it is, has concluded, we kindly ask the client, if you happen to be the person that is working for the product, if they're satisfied and if they could kindly write a review on whatever service it is, be it Yelp, TripAdvisor, whatever. And if they are lucky enough to get that review, and that your employee indicates that, can you place my name in that review? And if you're lucky enough and they do write a review under your employee's name, you see that and then reward them for that, be it a little bit of a bonus that week. If you keep on doing that, I mean, if that keeps on happening, your team will strengthen. And being that they will strengthen, they will get inspired and they will want to learn more about the culture, the product, and then move forward. Those are just really kind of the basic kind of tweaks in order to keep that sustainability in regards to it. Also, have them be part of the product. In other words, you have an idea. How would you, go to your employee? How would you do it this way? Is there another creative branch that you can kind of put into this product or service? And if so, reward them for that. So those are key things to keep the creative energy a little bit more sustainable, to kind of get to your level in regards to putting that same energy. But keep in mind, when you are the creator of the product or the service, it is really, really tricky to keep that motivation, if you will, or morale, or whatever you want to call it, within the team. Unless you kind of reward them for certain things. So hopefully you guys like this video, and hopefully that works. Feel free, leave a comment below if you like. But as always, as they do in this YouTube world, like, subscribe, and then hit this box that floats around in regards to our next video. Thanks so much, guys, and let's play.